Welcome back to my channel. And here yet to subscribe to my channel, so hit the subscribe button to you don't want to miss any kind of videos. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the notify bell to you don't want to miss any video of mine. I will be playing games and talking about stuff like this. Talking about the future of IT. And I know I talk about so many things on the channel and want to really break down the full fundamental of IT and what the really I'm not gonna do in this video of breaking down the fundamental of IT and everything now, but what is the future like in 5 years or 10 years of IT, information technology. And I know technology has changed in many years of my existence. Ever since of the introduction of cell phones and flat screens, TVs, and gaming consoles, it really hasn't dawned on me like how advanced the last 10 years or 15 years has really changed as a society of the iPhone and the Androids and Oculus Rift of virtual reality and self-driving cars. And I know when you think about self-driving cars, you think of Back to the Future. Back to the Future, I think Back to the Future, the first Back to the Future, we're talking about really the future. no, really two. Because they went back. And then two was actually, they went to the future. And they got some right, they got some wrong. Because I think one of the items was self-lace. Something that will tie your shoes by themselves. And flying cars and flying skateboards. And we haven't conquered flying cars yet, but it might be sooner rather than later. Because in the last couple of years, they're coming out with Google Waymo, self-driving cars. And artificial technology had become a big business because automatic dealing with I work in IT for a university and we doing something backwards. We're doing it manual, not relying the actual machine to really do the work for us. But I know as a IT personality or professional, we want to do it all. We want to solve the big problem. It is not the case. It is not the case of realizing the full brunt of thinking smarter, not harder. Because back in the day, you would re-image machine using a single thumb drive, and that would take like about 10 hours because you're doing maybe 50 computers in a lab. And like, they're not working smarter. They're really working harder. So we don't have a system to really work smarter, and how companies is integrating automatic, atomic. Like, am I getting? Like, I might get this word wrong, but atomic behavior or atomic um, integration with systems, you're not gaining the full benefit of what you have paid for, because company is paying about nearly $1 million for IT, $1 million, and I think half of them is not using the full product, not using the full product of what they are paying for. Because you got a company like Citrix that make your life easier, not harder. But sometimes you don't want all your information on the cloud, and when downtime come around, you got to like shut everything down. You gotta shut the business down, so you're gonna be losing money and everything else. But that's the reason why you gotta have a backup plan. A backup. You gotta have a backup. Oh, that is a bad word. Wow. A backup? Nobody backup. Even the data. And when hard drive fail, people don't want to back it up. And that's gonna be part of my fundamental IT. Backups. Do you back up all your data onto the cloud, onto the flash drive? Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'll be forgetting, be like, oops, I lost all my data. I done it a million of times. Losing external hard drive and forgetting, like, oh, I don't have a backup for that. Doggone it. I gotta redo that 20-page paper. Thank God I didn't lose my papers. but it's the artificial reality, the not reality, but we're gonna talk about virtual reality pretty soon. But the artificial intelligence of IT is very important. Very important. It make your life easier. I know people who talk about artificial intelligence, they talk about robots, and I know we've been programmed into thinking that it's gonna take jobs away. Yeah, it's gonna take jobs away, and because businesses is taking advantage of artificial intelligence. Because look at Walmart. There is so many self checkout cashiers that there's more self checkout than cashiers. And just if you go to Myers and you go to any grocery chain, people don't go to the cashier, they go to self checkout. Because like artificial intelligence is already taking over. Because in Japan, they got a dispensary that will take out food. They got like a little vending machine thing. Oh, what they call it? A vendor box. Just pay them the money and here come your food. with like 5 minutes or less. Like back in the day, you would pay somebody to put gas in your tank, but now it's self-service. That was the beginning of artificial intelligence, self-service. You are taking a human interaction, and taking away from the human reaction and putting it in computers. And that way, I'll talk more time about artificial intelligence. And we're going to go more in depth on artificial intelligence, but we're going to talk about virtual reality and augmented reality. And that also is big because you got PlayStation VR and you got Google. If you're on the cheap side, you got Google Cardboard, you got Oculus Rift, and you got Microsoft HoloLens. Like virtual reality is becoming big business as well. People want a virtual reality of their real reality. Like it's like if you want something that you put something, you put a object using a phone or a computer. But virtual reality, definitely want to be discussing, going in depth on virtual reality, because virtual reality is big business as well, just like augmented reality. And augmented reality is totally different, and I think it totally it's going to come to pass one day, because it's going to actually use your eye. But like you're not really using your eye, but using objects, but using real life as a background to virtual reality. It's just similar to virtual reality, but you are using the real world as the backdrop. And many companies is using virtual reality, and some companies is using augmented reality. Because of architecture, building buildings. Like, what would a house look like in the city? What will a building look like in the city or in the country? Or how to building a house. If you building a house, I want to see it in real life situations. And if you are a artiste and a drawer and an artiste, it's a great way to be creative of using a virtual reality, using Minecraft in virtual reality. It's not about games. It's part of virtual reality. Gaming it's a small. It's like about 10% of what virtual reality can do. Games is just 10%. 90% is just creativity of expanding into a bigger platform in the industry. And I'm going to be talking about augmented reality and virtual reality in more detail, because it is so much in detail to discuss in such a short period of time. Because I just love like computers and technology, that I want you to listen and get some knowledge of what augmented reality is. and what a virtual reality is. It's a 10% of what is it is a life changing, a it will change a person's world to build a house in the right location. And what would the house look like in this location or this location? Building a perfect house in a perfect location. How can I do that? Through augmented reality, through virtual reality. You look at you renting apartments, looking at 3D images, and put them there on a Oculus Rift. Doggone, you got a what do you call them? A open house, a virtual open house. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm past my time, 15 minutes. If you like this discussion slash introduction of technology, press that like button, share it, subscribe, and I want to give you some light on technology. And I will see you in the next video. I might be playing GTA later on today or later on this weekend. So I don't know when it's going to be uploaded. So I'm probably going to be uploading it next week. So stay tuned. So, alright, like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe some GTA, maybe, but I will see you back.